Hi class, how are you guys doing today?
Good.
Great. You guys have a good break?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, for today's lesson, we're going to have a little review session, okay? Does anybody know any brass instruments? Please raise your hand.
Trumpet.
Trumpet. Adam.
Trombone.
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 Trombone. Does anybody have any other?
The curly one.
What curly one?
The curly horn.
The curly horn?
Yeah.
You mean the French horn?
Yeah.
Saxophone.
English
No.
horn, something like that.
Why is a saxophone not a brass instrument?
It is. It's covered in brass.
It's made of metal.
But how do you play it?
With brass.
With brass?
Yes. It's
Well,
got. It's made out of brass though.
But you, instead of, blowing into a metal piece, you blow into a metal piece with what attached to it?
A reed.
A reed. And a reed is made of
Brass.
wood. Made of wood.
But it wouldn't work.
But that's not one of the reasons. Do you know why saxophone is considered a woodwind instrument? Other than its reed?
Because you don't buzz your lips.
And you don't buzz your lips. What else could be considered a brass instrument but isn't?
Flute.
A flute and a fife. Why are they not considered brass instruments?
I don't know.
They got a 2B with finger holes.
Because they don't have valves.
They don't have valves?
And they're tubies with finger holes.
Okay.
That's what my teacher told me.
But they're made of brass though.
No, they're not. I made of silver.
They're made of
Or
silver?
nickel or whatever they're made of. I had a couple nickels at home.
You see a
They're
gold
just
one?
not brass instruments.
Let's just keep going. Come on now.
Okay. Here's some brass instruments. You guys did a really good job
I know the five is.
at identifying them. You said trombone. You said trumpet.
My teacher says.
What's this one?
Tubi.
Tuba.
2B.
Tuba's a really big brass
Oh,
instrument.
tuba, sorry.
This is what you were talking about, Davis, the cool one. It's called a French
Why does it
horn.
gotta be French?
Well, technically it was German,
Well, then why is it not German horn?
because the French decided that they didn't like the Germans, so they
Well,
renamed
maybe
it
the Germans
French
don't
horn.
like the French.
They definitely don't.
They don't. You know, World War II and whatnot.
Why is the tuba so small?
The tuba?
Yeah, it looks really tiny compared to the flugelhorn.
It's just the way the picture is.
Oh.
Some tubas can be taller than I am.
What's a tenor horn? Is that like
The
a
tenor
car
horn,
horn?
you have baritone and euphonium.
What's
They're
the
just different types of brass instruments.
Do they make the same noise? Sounds?
No.
Same sound?
They don't actually.
Okay, sorry.
What about percussion instruments?
Drum. Snare drum.
Raise your hand, please. Evan?
Bass drum.
Bass drum? Yes, Adam?
Piano?
Why is piano not considered a percussion instrument?
Piano's not?
No.
It is a percussion.
What is it?
Well, yeah, you're right. Sorry, that was my bad. It is a. Why is a piano considered a percussion instrument then? Evan?
Because you hit the keys, and the keys are attached to a little thing with a little hammer that hits the strings on the inside of it.
Very good.
I'm smart.
Yeah, you are.
You are smart.
That's my
Does
sister.
anybody have any other percussion instruments?
Oh,
Ben?
Marimba.
Maroon, that's a percussion instrument.
snare drum?
Snare drum.
Marimba. Marimba's
Bells.
a
Evan?
little
Cymbals.
vacuum robot
Cymbals.
thing. A Roomba.
Yeah, the kitchen table can be considered an instrument too.
The
because
ham
it's
bone.
Adam?
The big Asian gong.
Big dog.
That's gotta be Asian.
It's a tam-tam.
Put it over.
Yes, Evan.
Bonzo.
Bongos.
My left knee.
My-
Excuse me?
My left knee.
Can you repeat that loud and
My
proud?
left knee.
Your left knee? Well, yes, your left knee can be considered a percussion instrument because you hit on it. You guys have mentioned all of these. What is this one?
Bells.
Bells,
Cymbal.
cymbals,
Snare drum.
snare drum,
Bonus.
bass drum. What about this?
Tambourine.
And then this one.
Triangle.
Triangle. already talked about the piano. Does anybody know any woodwind instruments?
Ooh, saxophone.
We
Yeah.
just talked about the flute.
The flute. Recorder is considered a woodwind.
Wait, that's not made out of wood.
You're not made
Would be nice.
Thanks, Todd.
Ben?
Oboe.
Oboe.
Clarinet.
Clarinet.
The English horn.
bassoon.
The bassoon. You got to mention all of these. Good job.
Yeah.
Why does it have two of
Wait,
What do you mean?
wait, clarinet and oboe.
Bassoon.
are the same.
There's
What
clarinet
those?
and
The
there's
bassoon
an oboe.
has two things at the top.
What do you mean?
Two little bumpy things.
Two little bumpy
That's
things.
so weird.
That's
Well,
not
this
normal.
part.
No, at the top, very
At
to
the
the top.
top.
See the bumpy?
At the
Those, oh, strings.
It's got
Okay.
two
Yeah,
little,
Russell.
it's got two of those things. I've never seen that before.
Do you see how the oboe has one
Yeah, why does
and
it
how it's
bassoon-
counted out like the clarinet?
Yeah.
The bassoon's the same way, except it has one shape that carries the sound, and you have the other bubble, or the other bell, that carries and condenses the sound, and that's what kind of makes the good sound.
Okay.
Make it more, you know, louder, I guess.
Okay.
Lucy. Lucy, Goosey.
All right, string instruments. Do you know any string instruments?
Guitar.
Guitar,
Violin.
violin,
Banjo.
banjo,
Ukulele.
ukulele.
The harpsichord.
Ooh.
Is the harpsichord considered a string, or is it considered a
It's
piano?
got strings in it,
But you hit it.
but it's plucked by the plucker.
Wait, sorry, wait.
I don't know what that is.
Adam?
The monochord.
The monochord.
The guitar.
Okay, that's another type.
Piano a string instrument?
No,
It's got strings though, doesn't it?
but well, if piano is considered a string instrument, then why is it also considered a percussion instrument?
Can it be both?
No, we mostly classify piano as a percussion instrument because you can hit them, as Evan,
That's why harpsichord is a
but you
string.
can still hit.
Because
still
it's
hit.
plucked.
You pluck it.
I like it. There you go.
It plucks.
It plugs.
You know the harp.
All right,
There's the harp.
there's the harp. What about this one?
The bass.
This is a string bass.
String bass.
They're really tall. What about this one?
Cello. My sister
Cello.
plays one of those.
Cellophane.
Your sister plays a cello?
Yeah.
What about this one? It's a little bit longer than the violin.
Viola.
Viola?
Viola.
The smallest, the baby of the family?
Violin.
All right, guys, we're going to play a game today. I need to divide you guys into this side is one group and this side is the other group. And you guys' job is to raise your hand whenever you know the instrument family. Are you ready to start?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't start until I finish the question, okay? Which family does the trumpet belong in? Without entering yourself, please. So Davis's hand first.
Is it brass?
That's right.
Yeah.
Next point.
What if we get a
Why
phone
is
in?
the trumpet not considered a woodwind, string, or percussion instrument? Evan?
Because you buzz your lips into a mouthpiece. And because it has the little valves.
Mm-hmm. All right. You guys ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Which family does the clarinet belong in?
Wait, no, I
Ben?
don't know.
Strings.
Why does the clarinet not belong in the strings?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Got it.
What?
Woodwind.
Woodwind? Why does it belong in the woodwind family?
Well, because if you get a really nice one, it's usually made out of wood.
Mm-hmm.
What the ones that are made out of?
Well, there's
Those
some made out
are
of
those are
plastic.
brass instruments.
So it's not plastic family?
No, there's not a plastic family.
Plastic wood. Plastic.
These families were made a long time ago.
The zoos are
Because
wood.
the little thing called a reed is in the thing and it's a wood.
In the mouthpiece?
Yeah.
All right. So we discussed that. Which family does the violin belong to?
String.
Raise your hand. Adam?
Strings.
Strings.
Like strings.
Why is it not a brass instrument or a woodwind instrument?
It has strings.
Because
The violin is a woodwind instrument?
Oh,
Strings.
strings. Wood uses strings.
on.
But
It
the
is
sound
made out of
goes-
wood.
But it uses
how is it
strings.
played?
Horsehair.
What's that?
Yeah!